Hi, my name is Steve Mann. It's December 1st, 2021, and the title of my talk is Water-Human-Computer Interfaces, Crossing Borders Between Water, Computers, Clothes, and Skin. Crossing borders. So water, human-computer interface. What do you mean by water-human-computer interface? Or water-human-computer. So this water-human-computer, let's say that is, call that cyborg, and we'll say water-cyborg interface. Crossing borders. So today I'm talking about water HCI, water human computer interfaces, or human and computer together is cyborg, so water cyborg interfaces. Let water be represented by the blue, the water all around us and the sky and everything around us, you know, the environment, let's say, the blue yonder, the blue sky, the blue water and everything be represented by the blue. We'll call that the environment, that's what surrounds us. And then let the human be represented by the pink color, let's say. This is a human. I'll just draw the head and the body. So that's a human. And then let technology, computers and so on, be represented by the green. Like an oscilloscope screen, you know, the green screen of the computer. So we've got these three intersect. And in terms of these intersections, there's three areas of intersection. So water and humans can intersect in three different ways. There's three different ways that water and humans can intersect. And Mark Matson summarized it up very nicely. We can have swim, drink, fish. Swim, drink, fish. So when we swim, the human goes into the water. When we drink, the water goes into the human. And when we're fishing or sunbathing or meditating at the beach, the two are separate. So this is like a taxonomy or ontology for the three ways that humans and water can interact. Now, how does water and technology interact? Well, either the technology goes in the water, like the smart buoy we have over there that's measuring the temperature right now. We have a temperature reporting buoy that floats around the water. That's technology in water. The water can go into the technology, which is like when you have smart faucets and smart toilets and so on. The water flows through the solenoid valve, or the two can be separate. So if you have a surveillance camera over here and it's watching to measure erosion on the beach, the camera might measure how much erosion there is, and it's remotely monitoring the beach, and it's separate from the water. That's measuring erosion. And so there you have it. You have the water is separate from the technology. So we have these three scenarios. The water's in the tech, or the tech's in the water, or the two are separate. Now, the word interface means the boundary between things, like the boundary between the air and the water. That's called an interface. The word interface has two meanings. One is it means the boundary between bodies of fluid, such as the air-water interface, and the other meaning is we mean between human and computer. So likewise, it makes sense to talk about the human-computer interface, the HCI, between the human and the technology. We call that HCI, human-computer interface, or human-computer interaction. And so this is an interface, this is an interface, and this is an interface. So we're crossing the border. In some sense, we're crossing a border here between humans and technology. So we often call that the cyborg self. And you know, when we go to cross the border, we often show our passport. Here's my passports from the last 25 years. This is my 1995 passport. So this is going back 26 years. And so there's this nexus between human and machine, human-machine interaction, HCI, and we're kind of crossing the border. There's a border between humans and machines, and the cyborg technology sort of transgresses or crosses that border. Many people referred to me as the world's first cyborg because of that kind of government interaction, because of all the kind of letters going back and forth between officials and everything. But I think that in many ways we've all been cyborgs for a very long time. Like Manfred Kleins, who coined the term cyborg, he told me that his favorite example of a cyborg is someone riding a bicycle. So if you have a human with wheels for feet, then that's a cyborg. And bicycles have been around for many years. Now, even going back further, imagine somebody in a boat, a human in a boat, in some kind of a vessel, a human